Do you think?
Looks like there's more Heartless now.
Let's go check in with everyone.
I think they're at Merlin's.
It's the, it's the only home they have, Goofy. Anyways, welcome back everyone. We're going to be doing two worlds, this one and the world within this one, which is Space Paranoids. So, let's talk to Scrooge again. I don't know why I have to talk to him, then I'm getting a reward, it's just satisfying. Sense of closure. In a way, I don't know. OCD. Makes you wonder how many years how many years passed by since original Final. I think they tell you. I just don't remember. Well, I think it's like a couple years.
This time, we settle it.
But for Sword, it's been 1 year.
And the one who embodies all.
And again, worlds can be. The timeline of certain worlds can be like out of place with one another.
If I do,
it's we don't know how many weeks in between.
Sephiroth. Tell me if you see
him.
In between,
okay, what do you look like?
The somewhat
Silver hair.
Nightmare Before Christmas ending.
Sword. Sure.
To its complete world ending.
Be seeing you, Cloud.
Be careful. He messes with your head. Makes you think darkness is the only way.
This was the only way for them to squeeze in.
Wrong?
Well, I mean, not the only way. It's just like this is their way of squeezing in Sephiroth. Like, oh yeah, Sephiroth is still a thing in this world, or at least Cloud and Sephiroth's rivalry.
I don't want you involved.
So was Cloud's interest with Aerith. He did love her first.
You mean you don't want me there when you go away again?
I just... Listen. Even if I go far away, I'll come back.
Do you mean it?
Yeah.
See? You don't look so sure.
Aerith's so cheery with him.
Okay.
It's only because she knows how he thinks.
Go. Get things settled.
Huh?
No matter how far away you are, once you find your light, I'm sure it will lead you back here again. Right?
I suppose.
So I'll stay here. And I'll cheer for you.
I wish I could have given her
okay, Cloud?
Okay.
Like full-on facial animations rather than just static facial animations. It would have been nice. And to Yuffie as well.
Okay.
He'll be fine.
Hopefully,
I'm sure there's some light
hopefully
in somewhere.
Radiant Garden is a world.
You're right.
Again, in Kingdom Hearts 3. At least so we could see these guys. Yeah, I can't get up there yet. Okay, well, we got a new form while we were away.
Right. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, back off. Yeah. This is it.
Doesn't quite last very long, at least in the beginning. Kind of want to watch this one. I feel, part of me just feels like something's. Well, I'll definitely skip the pop-up bubble stuff, but I don't know. I'm probably thinking of the the third and kind of sort of final visit. Well, yeah, the final visit. Yeah, that's what I was thinking of. Because the third visit, there's a cutscene after a pop-up bubble conversation. So that's what I was thinking of. Alright, we're gonna save. As much as I don't want to, at least it's not a high drive recovery. Go in here because it's technically going to a different world, especially when you take Sora out the equation. Oh, I don't have all the pages yet.
Light! Give me strength! Take this! Yeah! Take this! Yeah! It's over!
How many more times I have to level it up? Probably a lot. At least I got auto limits. Got Oathkeeper. Never gonna use. Oop. More times. 5 more times? That's fine. Probably get that soon enough. God, the load times are phenomenal, man. Okay.
Back off!
Alright. So at the time of this upload, final battle trailer for Kingdom Hearts 3. Oh my god, I was choking up. I almost cried in tears with that trailer. It is just, how do you show me all those, how do you show all those things, man? Especially that one scene with Sora. Oh my god. I don't want to spoil it now, like entirely. I just want to say that it's an awesome trailer. Like, it just shows some things where it's just like, I'm speechless. Like, I don't know, I had to watch it like 20,000 more times to understand what I was seeing. It was just so crazy. Oh my god. Like, I really was trying my best to understand what the heck was going on with that trailer. Oh, I got this? Oh. That's it a bit now. But no, really, it was just insane how that trailer was.
Excuse me,
I really
the
enjoyed it.
Restoration Committee?
I still prefer the Pirates of the Caribbean trailer just because I love pirates that much. Not over Kingdom Hearts 3, but
What's
not over
Leon's
Kingdom
gang
Hearts,
up to?
but like I love it enough to
got
be
stuff
like
to
the
do
trailer,
over by the castle poster.
reveal aspect, the way it got me out of bed while
Let's
I was
report.
like half asleep, like, oh, new trailer, sweet.
Our leader,
Put a smile on my
of
face
course.
until I saw. I was like,
You know.
oh my god.
Don't mind her. I assure you, we come in peace.
We come in peace.
You're kidding.
Oh, but the new
Problem?
trailer, this is, it's
Okay,
happening,
fine.
man.
You do
It
the
just,
talking.
it's just happening. Kingdom Hearts 3 is a
So
thing.
sorry about
Has
this.
been a thing since 2013. And I'm mad every time I remembered that it was announced in 2013. Because there is this reaction video, this one chick, she was with her friends. Her friends were recording her, it was just her that was reacting. But one of her friends, like when they saw now in development, he's like, you know what that means? It's gonna be another 6 years. And I'm mad because he's right, 2019 will be 6 years. I'm like, oh, you... It's funny, but I'm a little mad. I was like, he called it. I was like, no, because he sounded like he didn't care. I'm like, no, if it was a fan that said it, I would be like, wow, they were right. But no, he sounded like a jerk. Just a bit. Like, you know what that means. It's gonna be another 6 years. I'm like, dude, don't take this away from us. Nah, man. That trailer is so... I can't believe that how... in terms of graphics, how far the game has come. Like, Sora looked like kind of like plasticky, putty-like, you know. And in the beginning, and now he's just like, he's gorgeous, beautiful now. just to this day, I'm happy that we're finally getting a game. It's happening. We're gonna get it. We're gonna enjoy ourselves. Definitely gonna be one of my longest streams. Like, I just don't know how many hours in between, what hours I'm gonna stop, because I'm gonna play like a madman. Probably a part each world, because the worlds are freaking huge.
It's over. It's over.
Alright. I just can't wait, man. I've been doing all this with the Kingdom Key up to this point. I'm proud of myself. I just never do that. It's just second nature for me to always equip a new Keyblade. Like, most of the time for me, when I play in a hard difficulty, I immediately, like, grab the strongest Keyblade, but, I feel more confident. There she is. How did she beat us? We left her behind. There's no cutscene. What am I thinking? Alright, let's get the treasure chest first before we save. Mithril gem, got it. This is the map. Finally. Get the treasure chest that's here. P-boost. Alright, now we can save. Or at least until I get that little crown. Okay. I think the last two pieces I got were what I needed, I think. Oh, sweet. I can finish this one. AP boost. Oh, it's not enough, but well. There we go. That's another one. It's the heart one I'm thinking of, yeah. I don't know why, I just love the puzzles. A few new pieces to 100 Acre Woods. God, I'm still smiling over that trailer. It's amazing. Oh, I want the game in my hands right now. I so want the game right now. It's just that amazing. It looks. I just can't wait anymore. But it's releasing right around the corner, January 29th. Oh man, the years I played this series, man. Like, all the waiting, all the surprises, it's like, everybody was just waiting for Kingdom Hearts 3, and then they were coming out with Both by Sleep, Dream Drop Distance, Coded, Recoded, Rechain of Memories. It's just like, enough with these games, I just want Kingdom Hearts 3, and now we're getting it, we're just like, oh man, I wish there was more stuff to... No, there's like, no, they're like, no, 0.2 is it. After 0.2, where Kingdom Hearts 3 is, then it's gonna be the latest new thing. It's fine, I'm happy. Waited so long for this moment. Sora. Oh, I got some new crystals. Can't wait to get to the Moogle, to Mog. That strength boost really helps.
Take this.
Okay. Why is this the only thing that Ansem went through the trouble? I'm gonna give it a nice paint. Put some carpet here. Up to where, sir? Up to here. Why not the entire hallway system just here? What a sty. But then again, Terranort did tear up the place.
I guess this must be his
after
room.
Ansem the Wise sensed, like, oh, something's wrong.
Hello?
Hey, you! I'm looking for somebody. Have any of you seen a guy with spiky hair?
Tifa's the Winry of Final Fantasy, minus the mechanical stuff.
Spikier.
What could be spikier than my hair?
I'll just take a look around.
A nice fun moment in this part. Ugh. Sora's like, don't make
Sorry
her
to
mad.
bother you.
Don't bother him.
After that punch, they're just like, don't hurt us.
So you made it.
Ninja Vat.
Leon!
Squall. Squall Lionheart. Portrait of Ansem? Nah. Not even close. Special door. Now for cutscene.
This is it. Where's Kairi? Where's Riku?
Just so you know, I don't know how to use a computer.
Easy. You want to break it?
Oh, sorry. Guess I
How do
got
you
a
not
little
know how to
carried
use a
away.
computer?
Wow!
There can't be a limited amount of electricity in the world. What did they use at school then? Like how modern is Sora's world? There is electricity, definitely. There's school.
Further misuse of this terminal will result in immediate defensive
I mean, I
action.
know Sora's been away for
Who's
a
there?
year, but he just has to take probably just remedial classes and he's caught
I
up.
oversee this system.
Where are you?
There's no way he's never been around a computer. In fact, the Gummy Ship's console is a computer. You should know how to mess with that, then you should know how to mess with a normal computer.
Arrest?
Let me take 10 seconds to react,
Run.
and then tell them. I didn't understand this at first, and then now I do after watching the movie, but this probably made a lot of Tron fans happy when they saw this. They were just like, what? Like, if any Tron fans did not see the commercials or see the back of the PS2 copy, like, it shows Tron. Tron exists. And so, I can imagine the fans, but those that didn't know and are Tron fans, they're gonna be, I can imagine their reaction, like, oh my god! Space Paranoids! That was the name of the game, arcade game! And the fact that they give Sora the The skin tone of the world is amazing.
Go on, show him who's boss.
Sark.
Who are you?
I am Commander Sark.
A heartless commander?
Observe.
Okay, you're the boss. I get it.
This is amazing.
Man, what kind of world is this anyway?
You're inside a mainframe computer system.
A what system?
A computer system for processing data. This system is a copy of one created by a corporation called ENCOM. The original program was destroyed. But this copy was acquired by another user. The new user updated and customized the programs, renaming the system Hollow Bastion OS. He used the system for town maintenance and to advance his private research. My name is Tron. I'm a security program, but now I'm under arrest, same as you.
Did you
Now
guys
the question
get any of
is,
that?
whose private research?
Gorge. You know,
Because
maybe
this world
we
wasn't
should
called
just
Hollow
introduce
Bastion until
ourselves.
after it fell to darkness.
I'm Sora.
Nice
So I
to
doubt
meet you,
Ansem the
Tron.
Wise had
Well, I'm
access to his
Goofy.
computer after the fall
With
of
that configuration,
after the
you
fall
must
of
be
Radiant
users.
Garden,
Users?
because Xehanort was lingering around.
You'd better get out of here quickly. Who knows what the MCP will do to you?
MCP?
The Master Control Program. It controls the whole system. If you idle here, you will be derezzed.
So, how do we get out of here?
This terminal could have gotten you back to the user world. But the
Can it still?
MCP cut the power 50 microcycles ago. If we could bring the energy core in the canyon online, we could power it back up. The problem is, we're stuck in this cell. We're not going anywhere.
Being stuck in there is
unless
your,
we
only your
unlock the energy
imagination,
fields.
Tron. I just like the digitized look to it. Okay, so all I have to do is just gather these clusters. Just a few hits is enough.
Master Control. Why not just derez Tron?
I still haven't located the password to the data space.
What about a logic probe? With
logic
all your
probe.
processing power,
Out of the question. The current environment hampers the processing power needed for such an analysis. You're dismissed, Sark. Stop any remaining anomalies in the system or else. End of line.
acknowledged.
Alright, after that moment, with the ugly version of the MCP. Alright, so the Tron we have right now is useless, completely. Sure, he can fight, no doubt about it, it's just that he doesn't have that much abilities because most of his power was stripped from him when he got incarcerated, so... we need to help him regain his power somehow. Somehow. But until then... our focus is just to get out of this place. Alright, time to make our way up. Ready and go. Alright, get all the treasure chests. Just want to get the items out the way. All these pretty colors. I feel bad for the people with the history of epilepsy. I mean, it should be flashing lights, but like, there's just so many colors that you pass by. It's just like, Another one for Sora. Oh wait, does Tron have any? Yes, he does. Give me that, and give me that. Good. Let's see, what was I gonna do? Alright, check. Is there anything I could add? Ah! I don't know why I didn't add that before. Okay. Should be good. Alright. So, next mission. We're trying to restore power to this thing so we can get the portal up and running, but
this is the energy core.
We gotta play a memory game, which is really not that hard. Like I said, it's a memory game. Just gotta remember which one the red block is. The other option is if you keep getting it wrong, the fake with the blocks, you'll eventually get the clusters that will allow you to freeze everything, and you know, that's the easy way. That's how I did it once. But I just like, oh, just follow the red one, is what my brain said. That was a cool thing. That is pretty cool. Too bad we don't see more stuff like that anymore. Power on! It was that easy. Mission accomplished? Search is weirded out how easy that was. Because I was surprised when I first played this, for just... Alright, I guess I'm going back already. I guess this world is not that optional. It turns out it is.
So, what did you want us to do?
Find my user. He'll give you the password to access the DTD.
What's up, man? What's up?
DTD is the name my
hopefully you
user
can hear
gave to the
me,
data
but most
space.
of all, hopefully
Copies of all the original
video is
system programs
buffering
are stored
pretty
there,
smoothly.
along with anything that's
My internet
sensitive or
connection's not
restricted.
that good.
Is there stuff about the Heartless or Organization 13?
But greetings, viewer. Greetings.
Most likely. A number of my functions were appropriated when I last took on the MCP.
The one thing about
That's
this
why I
world,
need the
though,
password.
kind of wish it was slightly bigger, but
If I can get inside the
for
DTD, I can
the way
my
the story is
original
written for
backup
this world,
program
and when,
restore
at least when
all
you
my
come after the
functions.
second visit, it makes
Then I'll be
sense.
able to put this system
Right
back
now, the whole
way it
purpose
was
is just-
before the MCP got control and changed everything.
Yes,
The
I
way it
did,
was
sir,
supposed to
and
be.
that trailer
A free system
was
for you,
fantastic.
the users.
I cried. Well, almost cried. It was just that amazing. I won't spoil anything, only because even though majority of the people that might end up watching this are fans, for those that have never
Okay,
experienced the
We'll
series,
just have to
well,
find your user and
I mean,
ask
come
him.
on, I don't want to spoil
What's
too
his
much
name?
because it kind of is spoilers
you
of what
don't
they
know?
what they show, and I'm like,
My user is the
it's
user of
just
this
too
system.
much information.
Ansem the Wise.
Oh well. Now you see,
Looks like
so
the
what just happened to
MCP's
cutscene?
on.
What Tron reveals? My user is
I'll keep this
Ansem.
terminal up
This
and
is
running.
where the
You
series
better
like
exit the
became
system now.
truly confusing
Sure,
on
but
who's who. Why does
Tron,
this person look like
Ansem
this? Why does
is-
this person share the same name? And they tell you, sure, but it's
Okay,
just like,
you're good to go. Hurry.
there's so many similarities. And Xehanort's Heartless definitely keeps the name Ansem. No, unfortunately I was not able to pre-order. Sad, but I definitely would like to have it. Well, I mean, it's not the end of the world. Like, I would like to have. If someone would just give it to me, I would be happy with it. But I don't know, man. I don't think. I've already they announced it's a little too late in terms of someone like me, because I don't want to pay it all that amount of money all at once. So, because I'd rather do like a monthly, like sure, like for most of us, I just pay $50 every week, and before, as of now, well, they sound easy, but so you're lucky. I'm not. I just don't always have. I just don't want to spend. I try my best not to spend so much cash, let alone 50. I'm cheap, is what I'm trying to say. So, but one thing's for sure, I'm getting the deluxe edition of the game, so I'm willing to pay $75, even though not all at once. Even that I was paying slowly. But it's almost paid for. I'll have it paid soon enough. Sora's always so surprised by her strength. I mean, sure, at this point in the game, this is still his first interaction with Tifa, but like, come on, dude, she already exerted her strength earlier. You shouldn't be surprised by it. Nah, that PS4, as much as I want it, my bank account can't handle it at the moment. Hopefully, in future, there might be some special skin that I could put on my current PS4.
Looks like a diagram or something.
That is true, but but I feel like the design could have been. But in terms of the design of the console, it's fine. I like it. I just like, for someone like me, like I prefer like to see actual characters rather than just the symbols. The design is fine. It's cool. If the price was better for someone like me, and
but that still leaves the password.
And didn't take too long for me to like pay for it, or they announced it let us give us the option to pre-order much earlier, like at the time when they did announce it for the very first time. It was like, then I would have gotten that. But I'm fine. But again, I'm fine with the deluxe edition, especially since I'm a pin collector. I really want that pin. I already have the 1.5, no, the 2.5 and the 0.2 and the 2.8 pin. Right? No, I have the 1. No, I have the 2.5 pin.
You mentioned the door to darkness?
Oh, yes, sir.
But again,
you see,
the Pro, the Kingdom Hearts 3 Pro is not.
Password?
Is fantastic. I would love to have it if it was at a cheaper price. But I think there's a limited amount, and I think I'm too late.
The door to darkness can only be opened by the 7 princesses. There's Snow White, Jasmine, and Belle.
True.
Of course.
I mean, the fact that
with that password,
I already said to myself, despite the fact that it looks amazing, and I would like to have it,
you might be able to find out where he is.
I didn't really invest that much into like researching how much it costs. I was like, I've already put in a fair amount of time with my current PS4, and then just to switch it out and then start all over. I mean, sure, get a USB, transfer your data onto USB. No.
Okay. But first I've got a question.
I'm procrastinate so much.
Waiting for you guys.
So I'd rather just accept the fact that I'm not gonna get it and be okay with the deluxe edition.
I'm not going anywhere. If those Heartless attack, I'll stand and fight with everybody here.
Yeah, we will too.
Then let's talk more later.
So the overall thing is, I'm not too.
I'll see you when you get back.
I won't. I won't be lost without that PS4. Is what I'm trying to say. I'm fine. Completely fine. It's amazing, but I'll be okay without it. I'll be one of those weirdos that will one day find a cool like PS4 sticker that I can put on, a PS4 sticker skin to put on my PS4 that's Kingdom Hearts themed. Alright, that was the end of the cutscene. I'm only showing the cuts, I don't care about the pop-up stuff. The pop-up bubbles. Now we get Stitch. For some reason, they're just giving to us. They're like, here you go. I'm like, oh, cool. I barely use them. I barely summon in this game. I think the most I summon is Genie. That's it. Alright. Now we go back. True, but the thing with me is I won't be one of those people that buys every awesome sticker I see and just be like, now I have to peel it off and clean properly the surface so I can put a new one. Now I'm waiting to find that right sticker that says that represents me as a fan and my appreciation for art. So yeah, but I doubt I'll be getting a sticker either anytime soon. I'm fine with my PS4 the way it is, especially since I always have my giant CD case practically the same size as the Surface sitting on it. So yeah. Good. Give you the I didn't do it. Yes, you did.
I didn't touch nothing.
Yes, you did. I didn't touch nothing, says the man who touched the keyboard.
That's right. You've been chosen to play a few games. Lose and you will be subject to immediate de-resolution.
That's not fair.
Well, no one wins.
That's what you said to Flynn. I'm sure, no, I'm pretty sure this version...
Get on with it.
Because I said this was a copied version, and I'm pretty sure Kevin Flynn hadn't... If I didn't know Kevin Flynn, at least they never trapped Kevin Flynn. That's what I'm trying to say. I always use the charge attack. It's like one hit half the time. Sweet. I only remember bits and pieces of the original movie. I do remember the tank scene, and I remember, and of course, the iconic light cycle scene. That's about it. Because when it comes to movies older than me, like I don't very like. Sure, I have the money and power to just pick it up one day, but I'm one of those people that if I see it once and the movies that I watch always leave a good impression where I could pretty much remember a fair amount. But Tron, it's been so long since I watched it though, and I guess it's because of the visuals. Like I get it, the budgets for movie back in the day wasn't that fantastic. I'm not asking for anything extravagant. Oh well. No, it did not age well, so I guess that's probably another reason why it's not completely memorable to me. But I do know that I really did enjoy it just because I love futuristic looking stuff and just like technology and games overall. So that's why I love Tron Legacy more, because it definitely like showcases more of like a futuristic style since it's a computer world. Just really wish they'd make a third. They were gonna, but they didn't make a third movie, which really saddens me. Third one, I wonder what the plot could have been though. How do you build off from the ending that they had? I feel like it would be as simple as like happily ever after. Like, no, we're making a third one, like the search for Flynn or whatever. Because definitely Sam was hell-bent on bringing his dad back, especially after finding him.
Tron!
I was here the whole time when you guys showed up. All they did was punch me in the stomach.
I don't understand. Why are you here?
We came to give you the password.
Why didn't you just transmit the data?
Transmit?
Tron, we don't know how to use computers.
Hey, all right. Once we access the DTD.
I guess the hate for the second movie. I mean, I guess mainly because I think a lot of the fan base is from the generation that watched the first movie, and they really enjoyed like how simple it was, like kind of like the whole the Star Wars prequel and sequel debate. Like in terms of the prequels, like sure it explains some stuff of why all the insanity was happening with the Empire and all that in the sequels, but like another reason, 50% of the reason, was people did not love the amount of CGI. Did not like at all the amount of CGI. So I guess it might have been the CGI, or just the fact that I was just like trying too hard to pay homage to the original, because another thing that a lot of moviegoers and people who enjoy stories a lot, I'm not saying that the story for Legacy was bad, but I think what people, this is just my opinion on why people didn't like it, is that maybe it's just because it was, the story was just a little too hard, paying a little too much homage to the first one, like in terms of like Kevin Flynn's character. Granted, he's been there since the 70s, 80s, so of course his lingo hasn't really changed that much, but you know, just get like Far Out, man. I'm just like, Far Out's not that really fantastic. I guess it was just like too new for them, and for a lot of the first movie lovers, like it was too new. It wasn't something they were truly expecting. Even when they announced, they were like, they're not making a second movie, and then they saw the first trailer. Oh my god, they're making a second movie. So I guess that was the thing. Like, I guess most of the fans that gave up on it, they just kept rewatching the first one. Like, I love this one more. So I guess that's my overall opinion. That's just my theory and opinion on why the second movie didn't have that much love. It's because the older fans are just like, nah man, we like the props. And I enjoy props too, but sometimes, you know, visually, you gotta show them what a digital world should look like. Not a friggin' trash can or cardboard box. Just like, I could see what it is. I see the strings. No, you don't. Alright. It's nothing but pop-up bubbles. I don't know why I kept watching this scene. Alright, I have this going.
Let's go! It's over! Let's go! Back off! Yeah. It's it! It's this!
I might be a roll one out anyway. Well, going back to the love and hate relationship for Tron Legacy, there's a fair amount of people who enjoyed the movie like I did. I did enjoy the movie in terms of like how, I guess it was, in a way, it was like a soft reboot. Like, sure, they won't, the first movie's canon, but like, in a way, they kind of made it seem as like unimportant. Like, yeah, this happened, but who cares about the MCP, right? We're gonna focus on this, on like dictatorship, or like how users are not that great, or like the rarest thing ever.
I'm as good as
that's
new.
Just my viewpoint. That's what I think.
Oh boy!
So So others may say, no, they just hate it, or it's like, no, we hate the sequel because we didn't get exactly what. There's no Sark. There's no. Well, I mean, Sark and MCP died. What do you want me to do?
My takeover of the system is now complete. I might have anticipated such a simple password. What's this? An emergency destruct program for the town.
Why does the town have an emergency destruct program?
No.
Tron has all his power, though. I think that's another thing. What I just noticed right now. I guess that Tron was more of a hacker boy than Warrior.
That should buy us some time.
So.
Tron, tell us what's going on.
I guess they just didn't like that Tron was like all Warrior.
Program into the IO tower.
And he's like, well, I mean,
we've got to protect the user.
Tron is still doing technically what he's programmed for security.
Let's head to the tower.
Pretty much like he's pretty much an independent bodyguard. And just like, oh look, and it's like, I'm gonna take you back to Clue. Or it's like, I'm gonna de-res you in the name Clue.
It's over.
That's it, I can't. Oh, I think that's it. I don't think I can think of anything else with Tron except wanting a third movie or hoping. And also, well, my other gripe, one thing I'm upset about is that they never bothered to truly end the Tron Uprising TV show. I'm sure you remember that, right? Dude, that TV show, to me, it was awesome because despite the fact being a prequel to Legacy, it was still nice to see, like, dude, look at all this, like, this was taking place before Legacy. I'm like, what? That's awesome. Like, man, because it really makes you interested, like, in a way, like, pretty sure they noticed that, well, I mean, there's no point to this story because it's going to be not so much of a victory, considering the fact that we know that Beck and them isn't around in Legacy, or at least they're not in it. They're just not involved, and that, you know, Tron's power doesn't last too long either. He eventually does get reprogrammed. And if I'm completely wrong at being a prequel, and it's actually it's a prequel. My bad, because season 1 ended with the reveal of Clue, so that's another thing. So yeah, season 1 ended with the reveal of Clue.
Okay.
So I'm just like, okay, so this is a prequel, which sucks, man. It still sucks how it ended. Like, it ended with, like, the uprising is complete and we're never gonna show you this again. And I'm like, well, I want to watch it, jerk. That AP boost. Do you have new abilities? No. Give Tron his stuff. It's not much else I can mess with. Alright. My items! I don't need a Fire Bangle, but I do need my Gaia belt. Trying to get new items? No, he didn't. Thank goodness. I'm gonna leave and come back, because room saving is a thing. In the IO tower. Now let's save one last time. Another save to save, and then we can get to the War of Hollow Bastion. The Great Battle of Hollow Bastion. And not going back to Kingdom Hearts 3. Oh my god, I can't wait for that giant battle. From what I saw in the trailer, it's gonna be huge. And doesn't tell you how many Heartless you're fighting. Because in this game they tell you have to fight 1,000. In 3, what they show in the trailer is a meter. And so how fast does that meter go down? How slow does it go down? Because if it goes down slow, that shows me that it's not going to be 1,000 Heartless. I'll be happy if it's 1,000 Heartless, but it's not going to be 1,000 Heartless. I'm like, I can't wait for that battle. The fact you could equip up to 3 Keyblades for this battle is astounding. And so I hope I know which Keyblades, because I'm gonna experiment with every Keyblade. Most definitely. So that way I can have a solid idea. I'm definitely gonna have the Hyper Hammer involved. But apparently there's multiple long-range weapon-type Keyblades, so I don't know if I'll have that Sora's variation of Star Seeker or whatever, because that's what it looks like to me, that Star Keyblade. Alright. Let's use Tron's Limit. But yeah, man, that war, oh my god. Definitely my Hyper Hammer for the strength, to like really mow down the enemies. And then we're gonna have that star-looking Keyblade. It's gonna be fantastic. Well, not definitely, but something similar, because because we have the Honeybee Cannon, apparently from 100 Acre Wood. So that's gonna be a thing.
This is it.
Okay. Not that much damage. Now, in terms of my defense, because we could go to 3 Keyblades, but we have more than 3 forms. So we have Power Form, have what I like to dub the Magic Form. I'm pretty sure they revealed the name. We have Guard Form, which is that yellow outfit. Then we have what people are dubbing the Speed Form, which is the green outfit. So that really raises the questions on what keywords are. I feel like the ice blades will be a good option to mow down enemies, or no, I take it back. I'm definitely going to have Hyper Hammer and whatever and the Storm Flag as well, the Pirates of the Caribbean Keyblade, because it has a very good area. So my question is the third Keyblade, what will be my third Keyblade? Because we go up to 3. Dude, that battle is going to be legendary. I'm gonna tell you, that's gonna be for someone like me, that's gonna be the best horde battle of all time for Kingdom Hearts. Like, Kingdom Hearts is no stranger to horde battles, but like this one Kingdom Hearts 3 already, just from the trailer, already tops the big battle for here. It already tops it. There's no question about it. Especially where you have multiple Keyblades, you get to have all your party members, summons, and all that jazz. Alright, armor, fake armor. It's not that hard to take care of this guy.
Running executable.
Come on, buddy. I hope the worlds... I hope the concept of a world... Well, I mean, that's what 100 Acre Wood is. So, like, I hope truly the concept of worlds within worlds isn't just 100 Acre, because I would like another, like, world inside a world. Like, Data Twilight Town to me doesn't count, but we'll see. As for 100 Acre Wood, the world is definitely confirmed for 100 Acre Wood, but is it confirmed that it's in that we're gonna go to it through Radiant Garden? And sure, the book is in Radiant Garden, but Is there a chance that Merlin might have let Yen Sid borrow the book, and that's why we're getting Mysterious Tower as a world again? Because that could be the case. It really could be. Ah, man.
I really owe you one. With all my functions up and running, I think I've got a chance of getting system control away from the MCP. Now, I'd better get to work. It's what my user would want.
What Ansem would want. Listen, Tron. We didn't get the password from Ansem. We just sort of found it, back in the user world, by accident. And one more thing, Ansem, he was our enemy. I mean, he still is, I guess.
In a way.
Well, actually, he's my enemy, too.
What do you mean?
Ansem took Encom's original system and customized it for his own use. I was part of the original system, and Ansem modified me, too. So, that makes him my user. But Ansem is also the one who brought back the MCP. The Ansem I first knew wouldn't do that. I'm sorry I didn't tell you.
That's okay, but now I really don't get it.
Yep, same to all fans everywhere when they watch this cutscene. Like, wait, the Ansem
But I think
you knew.
users like you are going to be the ones who will finally figure it out. You have the ability to take illogical routes and still arrive at the answers you seek.
Yep, or pretty much illogical.
Now go, before the MCP
An
starts acting up
anthropomorphic
again.
duck and an anthropomorphic dog. Alright, time to get the hell out of here.
Any data you need from the DTD can be accessed directly through my user's terminal. I'll keep a dedicated access channel open for you. I changed the password, so you won't have to worry about the MCP for a while.
Definitely.
Access channel?
I knew you'd ask. It's a very important link between our worlds. It's how we stay connected. You, my friends, are the new password.
Thanks, Tron. Take care.
You too. And give my best to the users.
Fantastic. And no dramatic keyhole opening either, thank God. Photon debugger is something we're never gonna use. And we are back in our JPEG glory.
Well, that's that.
Look.
Tron, hang in there.
So,
why is his shoes yellow?
where do we start?
I know. Let's access the DTD.
The King's checking the situation in town. He'll be back soon, so don't worry. Hey, look. It's asking for a password.
That's easy. It's...
Sora!
Donald!
Goofy!
That's... to the point.
Well...
That did it. We're in.
What if it was a different order? What if it was Donald,
I
Sora,
have to go
Goofy,
into
or
town.
Goofy, Sora, Donald?
Need to see what that
or
last
Donald,
shakeup
Goofy,
did.
Sora?
You're not gonna check
Donald,
out the data?
Sora, Goofy.
It wasn't exactly easy to
Sora,
get.
Goofy, Donald, you know, like, different
I'm coming
combinations,
right
and
back.
something less obvious.
Hey, Sora. Why don't you get started unloading the data and copying it down? It's just a few keystrokes. Easy, right?
Leon, I don't know how to use a computer. At all. My island was vacant.
Can you walk?
Hey, these things take time, okay? Whoa, it's doing something.
Huh?
I
I'm gonna be
think it
quiet
wants
for a
to
little
know
while.
what we want to know.
Riku and Kairi. No way. Even Ansem's computer doesn't know.
What's he doing?
I thought I'd ask the computer if it can tell us about them nobodies.
What's this?
The data is corrupt.
What?
How about the organization? There!
The data is corrupt.
Stupid computer.
Sora!
Huh?
Who's this guy?
Well, I see you got things working.
Oh, Your Majesty.
Good going. The computer should tell us the things we need to know.
But it keeps on saying the data inside's all kerscuffled.
All we got is a picture of some guy we don't know.
Ansem the Wise.
Come on, are you teasing us again?
Did you forget what Ansem looked like, Your Majesty?
Of course I do, and this is him. I'm positive.
Huh?
Excuse me, could you come this way, please? Look, this is Ansem. You know, the guy we all worked really hard.
I never finished explaining.
What?
Well, the man tried to take over Kingdom Hearts. The one you fellas defeated. But what you actually fought was his Heartless. You see, he wasn't really Ansem. He just went around telling everybody that he was.
You mean... What?
Huh?
We went through all that trouble to defeat an imposter?
Yup, a fake. But he still had to be stopped.
I can't believe it.
Oh, I'm kinda confused. If he's a fake...
What I'm trying to figure out.
No, you weren't.
Ansem the Wise should know all about Organization 13's plans and
He doesn't
what's been
actually.
happening to the
He's
world.
just dicking around.
I'm pretty sure he'll give us some help.
No, he won't.
You know, I came close to finding him once.
Don't tell me there's more.
Yes, there is.
I'm lost enough as it is.
Like all fans.
Well, let's see. Some feller named Ansem, who wasn't really Ansem, became a Heartless. Does that mean a nobody got created when that happened too?
Yup. And that nobody is the leader of the organization.
What?
I know
It's
I've met
all
this
connected.
fake Ansem before, and I've seen the leader
Doesn't
of
make sense now,
Organization
guys. No, it
13
does
too.
not.
Kinda felt like being around the same fella.
So, where did you meet this guy?
Gosh, I can't remember.
You're
Ansem
so
the
useful,
Wise,
Disney.
the real Ansem, must know the imposter's true identity. That's why I've got to find him and ask him about it.
You started all of this.
No, I didn't.
Because of
I
you,
swear.
Riku and Kairi. Oh, Your Majesty, do you know where Riku is?
He's... I'm sorry. I can't help.
What do you mean you can't help?
Really, Your Majesty? Are you sure?
I'm sorry, Sora.
What about Kairi? Organization 13 might have kidnapped her.
Oh, no! Sora, Donald, Goofy. I was planning to go get help from Ansem the Wise, but now I know I forgot the most important thing. Helping others should always come before asking others for help. We're safe and sound and free to choose. So there's no reason we shouldn't choose to help our friends. Let's look for Riku and Kairi together.
Outside!
Sounds like we gotta start by helping out here.
This, to this day, it's pretty interesting that they came up with this concept of let's have a climatic battle of Hollow Bastion. The Battle of Hollow Bastion. The Great Battle of Hollow Bastion. There we go. What blew that up exactly? No way me, those guys all together are strong enough.
Hear me, my heartless. Attack the white husks. Sweep them away.
What are you, nuts? We're never gonna win. I don't know about you, but I'm out of here, sister.
Coward.
You pathetic coward.
Peanut gallery has arrived.
Heartless, leave the white ones. Turn your attention to Sora and his friends. Uh-oh!
Alright. So I guess we're doing this now. Hit the dancer. Ow, 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 ow. Okay, that's not that bad. Let's get rid of the dancer first. Always get rid of the dancer first. Rising sun.
Back off! Light! Give me strength! Take this! Let's go! Back off!
Alright, I finished this in limit form. I was late limit form. Ever since I first saw limit form, I was like, what is that? Sora's in his Kingdom Hearts 2 attire.
Looks like she ran away.
Well, that was
I mean, Kingdom Hearts 1 attire, but
her.
Kingdom Hearts 2 style.
I guess
I'm
we
like,
picked
what?
the wrong side.
It was the coolest thing ever. And now the second thing, and now the new thing is second form, which is amazing. Kingdom Hearts 2 style, but Kingdom Hearts 3 style. I love these three so much. Gold wings are amazing.
Hey, if you're looking to pick sides, why don't you pick Leon's? They can always use help.
Does this Leon have any treasure?
Yeah, lots of stuff.
Perfect!
Come on.
Who are you?
Oh, we're nothing worth mentioning.
Just 3 treasure fanatics.
Later, taters!
I don't know what gave them the idea to turn these 3 into legitimate fairies.
Did Leon really
I mean, they're
have any
kind of
treasure?
like fairies in their own way in 10-2, but like now they're like completely like tiny flying little creatures.
We don't have time for you.
Yeah. Yeah. Voila. Oh, remember that cutscene with Cloud? Yeah, that's coming into full circle. He just shows up out of nowhere, literally.
Sora and Sephiroth.
Ain't Sephiroth the one who's supposed to be the dark part of Cloud's heart?
I love the voice actor.
Did Cloud tell you that? Then he must understand now.
I should have given him
Just
a full
what are you gonna do to him?
mouth movement animation.
Nothing. Cloud is the one who hungers for darkness.
He said he's got a score to settle with you.
I see. He wants to meet me again. Then I should give him what he wants. That last bit of light is always the hardest to snuff out.
You just got here. Awesome. I got my full drive gauge back. think I got a new ability. I did. One of my favorite abilities, to be exact. There's no need for item boost. I don't know why I equipped it. Let's save it with the new ability equipped. Hopefully I don't die.
We'll help!
Sora, behind you!
What?
Back off! Heal! It's over! Let's go! Give me strength! Yeah, it's over!
Alright. Now I got dodge roll level 1.
It's it! Yeah! It's over! Back off! Give me strength! It's over! Give me strength! Back off!
All done.
The king's in the Bailey. You better head over there.
Got it!
Let's go, guys. And thus Sora remembered that that's been a while since he had written to his good buddy Aaron Yeager.
Whoa.
Hey Aaron, just want to tell you about my adventures. Went through this gigantic battle, man. I'm talking about like they broke a wall. And then Aaron just like takes 10,000 years to write back. Yeah, Sora. Kinda sucks. By the way, Wall Maria fell. What? Aaron, are you okay? Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't be writing to you if I wasn't. Let's talk in the middle of this raid. This world is now Stitch's home, so he's gonna protect it. This is our home now too. We were super tiny, you were super big, but laws of physics do not apply because of magic. Vamoose.
Think you can handle this many?
My game is better.
Might be tough.
No, I think mine is.
Then that'll have to be the one I take care of.
What? You're fighting too?
What? I just remember by this one moment from YouTube from a group called the Super Gaming Brothers that when they're commentating in that scene, they're just like mentioning, my game's better. No, mine.
Sephiroth!
What But we all know that one game.
I
one
understand
game that
that
everyone
you've
talks
been
about.
looking for me.
9-9.
Yeah. Once I get rid of you, the darkness will go away.
Can you do it? That darkness comes from your own dark memories. Do you think you can erase your past?
Seriously, how can Sephiroth wield that sword?
Face it.
It's one thing with Cloud. At least he has to have good upper body
live in the
strength to
past.
hold his sword, but
Because the light of the
Sephiroth's
present
sword?
is too
Come
much.
on.
You don't know me!
Yes, I do.
Cloud!
I know. Because I am you.
Lies. Deceit.
Cloud! Wait! Huh?
Yeah, Tifa is a full-on badass, bro. I love Tifa. Casual girl, casual fighter,
Leon,
but definitely strong.
everybody, hang in there.
Alright. I should have quick dodge roll.
Okay, fellas,
I'm
you've
fine.
got to go find Riku and Kairi.
But Leon and the others are friends too.
Don't worry, there's already lots of help here.
No, there
we'll
isn't.
take care of this
Liar.
fight.
But I promised Leon.
No, you didn't.
Donald, Goofy, take Sora and get going.
Riku, Kairi, give me a little time, okay?
They know.
Your Majesty!
We understand. We'll go search for Riku and Kairi.
Right. Watch for danger.
You be careful too!
Wait, you guys.
Sora, do as you're told.
You're coming with us whether you want to or not.
Come on, Sora. You gotta be good.
Gotcha.
Well then, skedaddle.
Uncensored version. F you.
Whoa!
I'm sorry, Your Majesty.
Hope you can forgive us.
He's like, oh man. But they're right. Oh yeah, this scene. Huh. And so that's the password. Dude, what do those passwords mean? Because one of them was longer than the other, so it has to be a name to someone. This is a pretty long scene, but well, pretty unnecessary long and / silent scene. It makes me wonder about Zedness sometimes, like, how could he... Well, I mean, he... the nobodies retain the memories of their past lives. Or at least just enough to know what it was like to have hearts. But I feel like he shouldn't have any of Terra's memories. Or like he... Because that's definitely Xemnas. But the Xehanort that he comes from is Terranort. And I get it, that's his original form at the end of the day, but I feel like the fact that Xehanort kind of overpowered Terranort at that time, it should be more Xehanort's memories than Terra's. Because what we're about to see correlates with what I assume correlates with Terra's memories. The way he introduces, the way he said, for the line that he says at the end of the scene. Unnecessary walking, Jesus.
Master Ansem, regarding the experiment I presented the other day, with your permission, I'd like to proceed.
I forbid it! Forget this talk of doors and the heart of all worlds. That place must not be
memories like
defiled.
that make sense.
But Master Ansem, I've been thinking...
They are not. Those thoughts are best forgotten.
That's another thing. They don't explain this hallway at all. I'm really curious on what they were experimenting on. What kind of people? Well, actually, from what the trailer said, because I will spoil at this point for those that haven't seen it yet. At the time of this recording,
it has been far too long.
See, it's Zemnis,
friend.
But no, like, what were they experimenting on? They show Ansem the Wise and apparently his experimenting subjects come into play. Flashback.
Zaxian! Zaxian!
Right here. What is it?
Where is Lord Zemnis?
His usual spot?
The Chamber of Repose?
Yes. Go and see for yourself.
That isn't funny! I suppose I have no choice but to wait. But the clock is ticking. Time is running out. What to do? Why is he never around when I need him? It's almost as if he knows I'm looking for him.
You know, I don't like that place either. What about you, Zexian? What do you think?
I think eavesdropping is intrusive. Why are you even here? You and Zaldin were tasked to recruit new members. Have you forgotten, or were you procrastinating?
As if. I'm doing my job. I'll have you know, I found one just yesterday. Mar something. That puts the organization's count at 11. And since I've been working so hard, I had Lexius take my place for the day. I want to rest up for tomorrow, so I can wake up feeling nice and refreshed.
Is that so?
Well,
then, I will
now
leave
that
you to
I
it.
definitely confirm how long ago this was, that this is definitely way before Chain of Memories, and definitely before...
don't be
definitely
like
before
that.
Kingdom Hearts 1.
Come on, stay and talk.
Makes me wonder
Isn't it
what the
time
heck
you told
Vexen
me
was saying we
about
were running out of
Zemnis'
time
secret?
about. What were they?
How long ago was it? When a bunch of warriors wielding key-shaped swords appeared and unleashed a spectacular battle. And when it was all over, all that was left was a man lying unconscious without his memories. Zemnis, Xehanort, was found by Ansem right around then, wasn't he?
Your point?
The Chamber of Repose. If you recall, that's where we spent our time researching the darkness that resides within people's hearts. It's a graveyard that was sealed by order of Ansem the Wise. The first thing Zemnis did once he got rid of him was to undo the seal
now with
and
that
build a
said,
room in the
and
back.
what was said in the trailer,
Ever
we're
since
definitely
then,
going
he
to
holds
get an
himself up in
explanation
room
of
when he
that
can and
room.
he talks to someone. But who? For all I know, he's the only one in that room.
Need I repeat myself about eavesdropping?
Not eavesdropping. Couldn't hear what they were saying. Dying to find out what it was, though. You wouldn't know anything about it, would you?
I know I would very much like to focus on my own duties. As you should with yours. For we need to prepare the new facility immediately. But there are only 11 of us in the organization. we're going to need a few more hands on deck.
What
Two
new
more
facility? Oh, you mean Castle Oblivion. What does Xemnas plan on doing with that place, anyway?
He already shared his intentions with us.
But did you know there's something he didn't share?
Take a quick pause on that.
The Chamber of Repose is part of a pair. The Chamber of Waking is the other. Another graveyard, if you want to call it that. It was constructed by someone other than Xemnas himself. And that's where he'll find it. That's where he'll find his other friend.
I really... Like, 35A was all about routes, but I truly want a game... Wouldn't mind a game just focusing literally on everyone in the organization prior to Roxas. Like, seems like they were definitely had completely different agenda going on.
Didn't we catch
Or at least
you messing
everyone
around in
had
the
their own
underworld?
agendas before
How'd a wimp like you get into
they got all
Organization
their
13?
members. Because, like, they had to kill
I
time
bet
somehow.
you can't even fight.
Instead of just recruiting new members to complete
You
the
shouldn't
13.
judge anyone by appearance.
That mullet says otherwise.
Oh, I told them they were sending the wrong guy. Who is this kook?
Remember, the organization's made up of nobodies.
Right. No hearts. Oh,
No,
we do too have hearts. Don't be mad.
You can't trick us.
Silence, traitor.
What caused that switch?
Dance, water, dance! Yeah, back off! This is it! Yeah! Take this! Oh, back off! Yeah! Take this! It's
And now I'm building up the revenge value, but I don't care.
it's over! There! You like it? Dance, water, dance! Yeah, back off! Oh, yeah, this is it! Let's go! Keep the beam! Let's go! Rockin' now! This is it! Let's go! Yeah, back off! You like it? Come on! Keep to the beam! Rockin' now! Like it?
Dang, I was not expecting that loss. Took the L. Let's try that one more time. Just because I used not smash low too early. Was not expecting that defeat. It's been a while since I was defeated by him. At least in this difficulty. I definitely get bodied by him a few times in critical mode. I've yet to reach the point in critical mode where I can just do it nonchalantly. Where if I sleep, apparently I reach the point in critical mode where where it's treated like a crowd mode. Still have not beat quick dodge roll.
Let's go! Let's go! Take this! Give me my drink! Come on, keep to the beam! Back off! Knock it out! Like it? Like it? Like it?
Every time I fight, I just like to end it with this limit. And I got an armor slot, sweet.
Oh, no way! Anyone from the organization who'd like to be next?
Hey, Sarah! Do not antagonize him!
Yeah, we gotta go help our friends out first.
Oh, sorry.
Then let's go!
Aha! There you are! You sure have lots of friends to help. So, I guess we better all pull together and finish this battle for good.
Yes, Your Majesty! Look out! Wow!
Goofy!
No.
I did not believe this at all. I was surprised, but I did not believe it. Only because
Come on,
I
wake
know how
up.
Goofy is. He could literally take a hit.
Goofy?
This is not happening. It can't be happening. It can't.
They'll pay for this.
This is insane. Alright. Let's definitely get that dodge roll in there. Alright. Now I most definitely am invincible. What? No more high potions? That is bull. Didn't think I used them all already. I doubt I'll level up through this, but who knows? Who knows?
Alright, get going!
This is so awesome. This was like my favorite moment. This is like my favorite, one of my favorite parts. Words. This is one of my most favorite sequences in Kingdom Hearts 2, and I was fighting alongside the Final Fantasy characters. Like, it really shows that Sora is capable of fighting with the big dogs, because Final Fantasy characters shows up in this fight. These are, to me, considered like the definite best warriors the Final Fantasy. A good set of warriors that Final Fantasy has to offer. So I was indeed surprised and happy to see like all these different Final Fantasy characters fighting alongside Sora. Now, before it was just fighting them, but now, or like special mini bosses. But no, now like full-on party members, or at least mandatory party members. Yeah, Tifa is broken. Like, her strength is ridiculous. Look, Cloud, we're doing the same thing. I don't like see him going up. Here is like completely.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine, but...
Goofy.
Hey, fellas!
Guys, all that happened was that he was hit in the head.
You know, that really hurt.
Who's always at the bottom whenever you guys fall off a
Of
tall
course, Your Majesty.
place?
I get bumped on the head all the time. Oh, wow, whoa, whoa, whoa! That hurt too!
Don't you ever do that again!
Best of buds. Alright, now we know Kira. So now we give Goofy back his stuff. What did I equip up there? Nothing. Alright.
Yeah. Okay.
Let's save. We're at the home stretch with this. With this part. So, let's make it count.
Huh? What's with them?
Hey!
It's the guy who's got Ansem.
You mean it's his nobody?
The leader of Organization 13.
Wait a minute. Now I know. Wise Ansem, I'm here to seek your advice.
I'm glad we have the opportunity to speak like this, my friend. I'm intrigued by your hypothesis, and I'm finding it difficult to stave off the urge to test it. Still, I'm concerned about the stability of the worlds.
Yup, that's what worries me too.
The doors that appeared, the place the heartless seek. I fear my research may have brought this upon us.
No shit, Sherlock.
Master
tie,
Ansem,
though.
regarding the experiment I presented the other day, with your permission, I'd like to proceed.
I forbid it! Forget this talk of doors and the heart of all worlds. That place must not be defiled.
But Master Ansem, I've been thinking...
They are not. Those thoughts are best forgotten.
Now
PS2
I remember.
graphics, where did those
Xehanort,
come from?
Ansem's apprentice. The leader of Organization 13 is Xehanort's nobody.
How dare they put PS2 graphics in this scene?
Let's go! Move it!
First time seeing this was fantastic.
Right! Give me strength! It's over. This is it. Light.
I love this fight, so I can't wait for the Kingdom Hearts 3 version of this fight.
This is it. Take this.
So many 2D sprites.
This is it. Take this. Yeah, okay. Back off. Yeah. This is it. Yeah. Yeah. Back off. Heal. Give me strength. Yeah, back off. Light. Yeah. Back off. Let's go. Yeah. Take this. It's over. This is it.
Level 30. Curious to know what level I'll be by the time I finish this game again. Probably feels like I've only reached level 40.
This is it. Take this. This is it. Yeah.
Come on.
Take this.
Come on. Not much to say, I always like to focus just because on proud mode, critical mode, this fight can be very punishing if you're not careful. I'm not serious right now to the point where I'm leaning forward like standard gaming where leaning forward makes you more strong. Makes you stronger, the grammar.
Yeah. Give me strength. Yeah. Take this. Give me strength. It's over. This is it. Take this. Yeah, take this. Take this. It's over. Light. Let's go. Yeah. This is it. It's over. This is it.
That's the best way to level up limit form. At least just a few levels. Because I know some of the amount of times you have to use it gets starting a bit high. Sweet combination boost.
Take this. Yeah, it's over.
Ow.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, this is it. This is it.
Best way to finish. Sweet. 1,000. I'm a beast. 6 minutes and 25 seconds. I could have done better.
Where's the king?
There he is!
Come on!
Your Majesty!
Xehanort!
How long has it been since I abandoned that name?
Out with it, nobody! Where's Kairi? Where's Riku?
Somewhere, just not here.
I know nothing of any Kairi. As for Riku, perhaps you should ask your king.
Stop!
He's gone.
Don't beat yourself up. And don't blame the ground either.
What's going on?
Way to fall right into their trap.
Hey, remember how we met? Alright, you don't.
Come on, it's a setup by Organization 13. Xemnas is using you to destroy the Heartless. That's his big master plan.
Xemnas?
The guy you just saw. He's their leader. Got it memorized? Xemnas.
Organization 13 wants to get rid of the Heartless?
Man, you're slow. Every Heartless slain with that Keyblade releases a captive heart. That is what the organization is after.
So what are those guys gonna do with your hearts?
I'm not telling.
Tell us!
You're the one who kidnapped Kairi.
Bingo. The name's Axel. Got it memorized?
That catchphrase is so overused. Got it memorized, got it memorized, got it memorized.
Just tell me.
Look, about Kairi, I'm sorry.
Axel.
Uh-oh.
Peace out.
We'll ensure he receives the maximum punishment.
I don't care about any of that. Just let me into the realm of darkness, okay?
If it's Kairi you're worried about, don't. We're taking very good care of her.
Take me to her.
Is she that important to you?
Yeah, more than anything.
Show me how important.
Please.
for her. In that case, the answer's no.
Troll.
You rotten!
Are you angry?
He is such a troll.
Do you hate me?
He's like,
then take that rage and direct it at the Heartless.
The fact that you knelt before me, it's very moving. So you're gonna let me see her? Nah.
Pitiful
Psych.
Heartless,
You thought.
mindlessly collecting hearts. And yet, they know not the true power of what they hold. The rage of the Keyblade releases those hearts. They gather in darkness, masterless and free, until they weave together to make Kingdom Hearts. And when that time comes, we can truly, finally exist.
What in the world do you think you're prattling on about? Kingdom Hearts belongs to me. The heart of all kingdoms. The heart of all that lives. A dominion fit to be called Kingdom Hearts must be my dominion!
Ooh.
Maleficent, no! No more Heartless!
I do not take orders from you!
Fool.
Oh no!
While I keep these creatures at bay, you devise a way to vanquish them forever.
Maleficent.
Do not misunderstand me. I shall have my revenge on you yet.
She's holding back now so she doesn't
Maleficent!
kill him.
Leave now.
I don't take orders from you.
Sure, come on!
But what about...
Now then, where did we leave off?
Huh? Which side are you guys on, anyway?
The Heartless ally with whoever's the strongest. Yes, Sora. Extract more hearts.
No! The hearts! Maybe everything we've done, maybe it was all for nothing. What am I supposed to do if I can't use the Keyblade?
Imbeciles! You can't be trusted to do anything.
Huh?
Questions. That's all I have. Answers. I will never receive.
Sora! Donald! Goofy!
Relax. Those three aren't going down that easily.
Played a drinking game with how many times those
The Keyblade's chosen
those names
one.
are said.
He's a lucky kid.
Whoever actually does play that drinking game will ruin their stomachs forever.
See you soon.
Sora knows the truth now. The more Heartless that he defeats, the closer he is to becoming our perfect puppet. This new knowledge will make him that much harder to control.
What does it matter, really? Whatever his circumstances, Sora has never been able to help himself from saving people from the Heartless. It's what his pure little heart wants.
There. The dice have been cast. Things are in motion. He can't stop this.
Nothing is set in stone. But the dice
I think
aren't in
Zaldin
your
is back,
favor.
to be
You will
honest.
share Demyx's fate.
I feel like Zaldin's back too.
The fun
Because
is in not knowing, isn't
you've got
it?
this since Aliyah
What is the
says
point of
Dylan and
betting on
Evan
something if you
are still
already
out
know
cold.
the outcome?
But then in the one of the
sure that
recent
defeating him
trailers,
won't derail the
Evan is back
organization's
as
plan?
Vetson, so it makes me wonder if
die
Dylan is
so
back as Zigbar. Because he proved himself pretty. Because Zigbar proves himself pretty loyal just as much as Lutzord, and Lutzord is
That's
back.
exactly what I wanted to hear.
Lartzine just wanted.
It's not in my nature
just
to hold
didn't
back.
care, so she was just with Marluxia because she was like ordered to follow his orders. So.
I guess sometimes help.
So that's just my opinion. So that's just my theory. Marluxia was
Maybe
just probably
everything
given
we've
a
done-
second chance.
Maybe it was all for nothing. What am I
Just because
supposed to do if I can't use the
himself very
Keyblade?
strong against the
Imbeciles! You can't
against
be
Sora.
trusted to do
And it was pretty
anything.
close to having him under his thumb. Pretty close. If it wasn't for Nominee actually breaking free. How did you guys find
What's
me?
this place?
That spiky hair gave it away.
It must be the realm of darkness.
They think.
Kairi! Riku!
What? Who's there? What is it?
It's a cake.
Are you sure you want to open that?
I don't need this. You take it. Okay.
Gorge! It's the gang from Twilight Town. There's Hayner, Hence, Olette, and,
Roxas.
You know Emma.
No. The name just popped into my head. This is Roxas.
Are you sure you want to eat that?
Salty. No. Sweet.
Sea salt ice cream. The answer to everyone's problems.
Not yet. I gotta look for Kairi.
Now we're back in Kingdom Hearts 1 mode. So Sora's trying to find his friends. Trying to is the key word.
A photo and some ice cream.
Riku?
You think?
Just this feeling I got.
Just a feeling.
Hey, what if the Heartless...
But Sora, I think...
Okay. Now I could definitely call it apart. And so, with that said, we now have to revisit a good chunk of the worlds. Hopefully I could just do this half and maybe just a few of the ones over here, and then bam, we're good. But aside from that, we're pretty much done with this part. Pretty long part, but thanks for watching, everyone. I hope to be back soon, hopefully tomorrow, so I could get this done pretty quick before January. But aside from that, thanks for watching, guys. Peace.